to our new program World in a Tablet. Now we will expose how different categories in all societies around the world combat coronavirus. Let's go. Governments around the world are doing their best to contain the crisis and stop the outbreak.
And I can tell you firsthand, we saw people arriving at the international...
In Israel, anyone entering the country has to go into 14-day quarantine.
The country, I heard tourists, I also saw Israelis coming back with large baggage.
भारत ने दुनिया को एक बड़ा संदेश दिया.
In India, they are sending coronavirus alerts to all 1 billion cell phones.
The threat posed now by the fact that
the US government is in active talks with Facebook, Google, and a wide range of tech companies and health experts. So, they can use location data gleaned from the American phones to combat the novel of coronavirus, including tracking whether people are keeping one another at safe distance to stem the outbreak.
Let's not forget that it was after 9/11 that the Patriot Act was passed that gave the government unprecedented powers to snoop on us.
وهيبقى يمكن الإجراءات دي كلها بتتم.
In Egypt, the Prime Minister Madbouli introduced additional measures to combat the coronavirus outbreak, such as imposing nighttime curfew from 17 to 6 a.m. besides halting all public and private transportation's holidays.
الجماعي في الأيام دي كلها برضو.
Scientists at the National Institutes of Health are working to create a vaccine for the new coronavirus.
Scientists fight every day to learn more and more to get vaccine for coronavirus.
They're employing an approach called vaccine rapid response platforms.
As the first human trial in Europe of coronavirus vaccine has begun in Oxford. New report shows nearly 260 vaccines in development in US. Doctors and nurses struggle till the death, facing the number increase of the cases with the lack of the personal protective equipments, which made the medical staff in US and Egypt protest to save more PPE for them. More than 2,000 medical staff infected with coronavirus in Germany, and the Egyptian Medical Syndicate released that 3 doctors died and 43 infected. Thanks to all the medical staff efforts, the number of recovered people exceeded 2 million around the world.
Meanwhile, a video has now emerged that shows police officers...
On the other hand, infected people affect negatively on the coronavirus outbreak, as some of them escape from their quarantine in many countries, such as China, Russia, India, and Egypt.
As investigating the video, it appears was fabricated with what the Chinese state media is describing as malicious intent. Take a look.
Moving to awareness campaigns against coronavirus around the world, FIFA and WHO have teamed up to combat the coronavirus by launching a new awareness campaign led by the world-renowned footballers who are calling on all people around the world to follow the 5 key steps to stop the infection outbreak. Egypt's National Council for Women launches coronavirus awareness campaigns since 19th April 2020 to provide medical information and tips coronavirus prevention. Also, the Coordinations Committee of Parties, youth leaders, and politicians has launched a promotional campaign to raise awareness against coronavirus in 25th of March. Welcome back to our second segment, which is called Picture and Comment. So now we will expose a number of screenshots which were taken from different social media platforms and also related to our today's topic, as we are interested in showing two different types of people. People who have this issue in a sarcastic way and make fun of coronavirus, and others were affected by coronavirus till the death. Let's go. One of Facebook users published a picture captured from one of the Egypt post offices. The institution set a new system for the seats. They make a seat available and the beside with X mark, which is not allowed for customers to sit on. And that's to keep the world social distance system in order to reduce the infection outbreak. But people don't stick to this new system, as we found 2 or 3 people sit side to side in one seat which is available and leave the X seat empty, as if the seats are the source of the infection, not the people. So while the infected people are dying of coronavirus every day, the rest of people still careless. Another user shared a news of a death of a young Egyptian guy by coronavirus after he made fun of the virus and described it as a lie. The medical staff in Egypt face neglection from the health ministry, as they suffer from the lack of the PPE. Furthermore, they don't have the right to do PCR. Another post of someone died of coronavirus who left a message.
No one die of hunger, but you may die of coronavirus.
Another user published a picture of Trump and made fun of him because of his new suggestion to inject the infected people with sterilizer and disinfectants to treat them. Another user published the statement of the health ministry with the number increase of the infected people and wrote the caption, "Go ahead guys, we need to reach 20,000 subscribers." Another user published a picture taken from an Egyptian talk show having a video call with coronavirus and wrote the caption, "While whole the world is frightened from coronavirus, the Egyptian media calls him." A common video of a young lady has published in many pages and accounts through Facebook. She was shouting to coronavirus as if it's a human, asking it to leave her country because she is bored of staying home. And also other text posts with the same meaning have published widely on Twitter. Another user exposed his anger of closing the barbers in Twitter. Finally, thanks for watching and see you next episode.